What's up, everybody? This is Tempest. This is my Hexrod Karthus build. For those of you just tuning in and you don't know what Hexrod is, it's a combination of Rod of Ages and Hextech Revolver. That's a core element of my recent theory crafting, so let's get to it. With Karthus, you start out Dorn's Ring, two health pots, pretty standard, ward, trinket, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. And you're going to want to rush a tier because Karthus' Q is really spammable, so stack that tier, lots of mana. Then you want to get your Rod of Ages. Get that as soon as possible. I usually don't even get boots until I get my Rod of Ages because you're not really trying to run all over the place with Karthus anyways. He's pretty immobile. So yeah, that's fine. So you got your Rod of Ages in your tier, and then boots eventually. And then you can upgrade them to Sork shoes, which is really the only option for Karthus. And then, so the next part that might be a little different than your standard Karthus build is you get your Hextech Revolver, and you kind of sit on it for a while because there are some other items later in the build that you might need. Unless you're doing something that I like to call Buzzkill Karthus, where you push your wave and then run back and farm your jungle while your team does stuff, and then you just ult in and hopefully pick up triple and double kills. So if you want to do that, then you might as well get your Will of the Ancient Tome for more spell vamp for farming your jungle. Your jungler is going to get pissed, whatever, you're doing work, it doesn't matter. And then if you're doing that kind of game, which I love to do, then you're not going to need this Zanya's Hourglass because you're not really in team fights, and if you are, hopefully you're just running in, maybe dying with your AoE on, which is crucial. So then you're going to want to go more damage like Void Staff, Rabadons. So these last two items are pretty flexible, and then around mid game you're gonna have your tier stacks. You want to get Archangels because that gives you a percent of your max mana goes to AP. And if you're just trying to just nuke people, then you got to do Rabadons because that works really well in tandem with Archangels because Rabadons gives you a percentage. It adds on a percentage of your AP as bonus AP. So that's crucial. If you're doing a lot of team fight stuff, though, if you're kind of the one who goes in, initiates, gets in the middle of everybody, then you're going to want Zanya's, and you're going to want, as your last item, either, maybe not necessarily Rabadons, maybe Rylai's would be better, because you can slow people, you're tankier, it still gives you 100 AP, which is a lot, great item, or Liandry's, which applies the burn, great for the AoE. So these last two items, kind of flexible. You could have Liandry's in there, you could have Rylai's, you could have Void Staff, what have you. So that is this is essentially the core Hexrod Karthus build that I've done. This is generally what it looks like. I'll sub in a few different things, but yeah. You should, if you like playing Karthus and you want to, try something new, try out this build, and let me know in the comments, or just tell me what works, what doesn't work, what you think is stupid, what you don't think is stupid. Maybe I should get 2 Rod of Ages. Just let me know. All right, Tempest out.